Hello everyone, my name is Jeddalyn Nadeau and I work for SaskEnergy as a service technician here in Saskatoon. I started my career with SaskEnergy in May of 2014 and did various roles in the company prior to becoming a service technician. I didn't have any prior plumbing or gas fitting experience when I applied for the service technician qualifying position, but I've always enjoyed fixing things, working with my hands, learning new things, and of course helping people. Those were some of the reasons why I applied for the job. In the next slides, I will tell you some of the requirements and qualifications needed to be accepted in the program. For qualifications and requirements, you need to have your grade 12, a valid Class 5 driver's license. You need to be physically fit because the job can be physically demanding sometimes. You need to pass an online assessment with an aptitude test and, of course, an interview. When you meet all the requirements, you'll be offered the STQP position, and SaskEnergy will train you under a comprehensive 2-year program at our training center here in Saskatoon. The STQP program consists of modules totaling 7 weeks in a classroom setting. When not in class, you are assigned to ride along with a qualified service technician to gain hands-on experience. At the end of the training, you will have to pass the Journey certification to qualify for a service technician position in the city or in the rural when one comes available. SaskEnergy delivers natural gas to over 400,000 customers in Saskatchewan through its underground distribution pipelines. There are over 1,100 employees employed across over 50 communities in the province, all working together to make sure we have heat in our homes, especially in the winter months. As a service technician, we have a very broad scope of work ranging from responding to emergencies like gas leaks or carbon monoxide calls, installing and exchanging gas meters, line locating of our underground gas lines, checking of authorization levels, and also inspection of natural gas stations in various locations in our area. There's a range of other work that we do, but our main goal is to make sure that we provide excellent customer service to our customers and help in making sure that natural gas is delivered to your homes in a safe and reliable manner. Some people may not know that we're a 24/7 emergency service and we respond to gas line hits when working in the rural. We also respond when the fire department needs us on site for a fire or a carbon monoxide emergency. In the next slides, I will show you some of the equipment and workspaces that I work in. We always start our day at the shop. This is where we keep our meters, fittings, and tools. This is also where we would custom build our brackets and meter sets. One of the important things that we do before we leave the shop is to test our gas detection instrument. This is a very essential instrument when responding to those natural gas related emergencies. This instrument also gets calibrated every 3 months. We do this to ensure detectors get an accurate reading every time we enter your house or a building where natural gas and carbon monoxide may be present. This is what our line locator looks like. We use this to locate our underground gas lines. This SaskEnergy work truck gets us from one job to another and carries most of the tools and fittings that we need to do our day-to-day job and respond to emergencies. We always have our work laptop in our work truck. This is where we review and complete our daily work orders assigned to us in our means of communication with dispatchers and customers. This is also what we use to view facility drawings and maps of our infrastructure. Being able to help people during emergency situations is very rewarding, especially when I can make a situation that was dangerous or hazardous safe again. It is also a good feeling to have a career that requires specialized training in addition to knowing that you have unique abilities that the general public can rely on. Extreme weather conditions can be a real challenge, especially here in Saskatchewan. So we always try our best to make it to our appointments and respond to emergencies in a timely manner. But it can be hard when the weather is bad. So I always try to assess and weigh in situations to make sure my safety always comes first. How much do we make? What do we have for benefits and pension? Do we get holidays? While in training, the hourly wage is between $28 to $32 an hour. The hourly wage for a service technician is between $38 to $41 an hour, and these are just base wages and do not include your standby pay and overtime hours. For overtime pay, anytime we work in excess of our regular hours of work, we get paid double our regular rate of pay. We also get paid vacation days. We get our yearly boot allowance. The company provides all the PPE required to keep you safe in the job, such as fire retardant coveralls, hard hat, gloves, safety glasses, and hearing protection. You can also use your flexible spending account towards purchasing vacation days or to be put towards RSPs, TFSAs, pension, and your healthcare spending account. Employees also contribute to a pension plan that is matched by SaskEnergy. We also have a group insurance plan, and we have a very good dental plan and an extended healthcare plan. Supports in professional development. There's actually a few good opportunities within the company that supports professional development, such as leadership trainings, shop steward training for members of the union, and we also have employee committees. So we have Sask Energy Aboriginal Group of Employees. We have the Joint Diversity Committee, and Generation Energy or Gen E, and these are for employees who are under 35 years of age. And we have our own OHS committee, which we call Safety, Health, and Environment or SHE Committee. It's a great opportunity for employees to join these groups and take part in leadership roles. I've been a part of some of those committees myself, and it's always a good way to get involved and build connections with other people in the company. There's definitely opportunities to move to other related fields as a service technician. You can apply to be a maintenance technician. They deal more with the maintenance of underground facilities and natural gas stations. There's also the Customer Connect team member position. They deal directly with residential, farms, businesses, and industrial customers regarding costing and planning for new gas line installations. As an STQP, you may have opportunities to substitute into a service technician position. As a service technician, there are also opportunities to substitute into what we call operations lead position and operations manager role in some scenarios. There are opportunities for career advancement in the company as well. Once you've gained enough experience as a service technician, you may apply for a lead, instructor, or management positions when they come up. We work 40 hours per week, Monday to Friday, with an extra day off called an EDO or earned day off, which is tied to a weekend every 3 weeks. We're on a rotation schedule when on call. It's a different setup dependent on if you're working in an urban or rural setting. When on call, this can consist of being available for emergency calls in the evenings between 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. on weekends and holidays. Within our own groups, we're also able to trade on-call shifts or give them up for other technicians to take. So that's another opportunity if you want to work more overtime or the other way around. During peak seasons between June and September, we are able to pick the days we want to take as vacation in advance. I can say we have a pretty good work-life balance working at SaskEnergy. I love traveling and I appreciate our ability to bank overtimes to be used as additional days off or buy vacations using our flexible spending. This allows me to have more time to use towards time off for traveling and for spending time with my family. Like I mentioned in the previous slide, there's that flexibility as well to trade on call shifts when coworkers with coworkers within your group if needed. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my presentation and for giving me this opportunity to share my experience as a service technician for SaskEnergy. I hope I'm able to provide some insights into the rewarding career paths that SaskEnergy has to offer. I also encourage you all to check out SaskEnergy's website under careers to learn more about the service technician qualifying position and the current job opportunities tab for job postings.